Back. In the previous video, we have seen how to change the column name or alias the column name of a data frame. So in this video, we will see how to change the data type of the column of the data frame. So this is again a data frame concept where we are trying to change the column data type, right? We will see how to do that. So if you are new to this channel, before proceeding, we would recommend you to please subscribe and also press bell button for instant notifications. So let's get started. So just a quick check. So make sure that you pause the video and read this instruction. So now let's quickly jump to the Databricks and we will see how to execute and see what are the different options available to the typecast or change the data type of columns of a data frame. So to understand the complete setup of this, how exactly this we are setting a community edition, how this we are able to set read the data frame, how to create, how we have created a data frame, and all the setups as have been explained in the previous videos. So I recommend you to please check the previous videos to know more details about it. Coming back to the, so as you can see, this is a customer data frame, and customer data frame, when I do a print schema, I'm able to see these data types, and currently address IDs of integer data type, right? So I want to change it to long. So how do I do that? So is basically I can change customer, so I can do a customer df, right? Dot. So before that, make sure that you run the supporting notebook. So as given by us, so which is the entire setup, so that it will help you in the practice. So it create all the data frames for you, so it will be very easy for you to practice and follow the course. So now coming back, so this is a data frame, and now I want to rename the address ID to from integer to long, right? So now I do customer df dot, right? So customer df has been read, and so I can do customer df dot select address ID and dot cast, and then I want to make it as long. So make sure you give the dollar here and then address ID, right? And which column you want to select, and dot cast to which data type. So we'll try to execute this. So as you can see, it has executed and address ID has been changed to long. So now similarly, I can change any other column, right? So let us change uh, along with address ID, let us change birth date from date to string. So as you can see, I am actually giving the same syntax here, right? So instead of cast long, here I'm giving cast as string. And now the birthday has changed from date to string. And there is another way of doing it. So by using the Spark data frame classes, Spark data types basically. So these are Spark data types. So let us see how to use the Spark data frames here, data types here. So this is a Spark data type, right? String type is a Spark data type. So we can use, instead of dot cast giving the string here, I can use the string type. Let us try to do this. And it says string. There is an error, that is the string type is not found. So then you can import a package, right? So which gives you the data types required data types of Spark. So then you can try to execute this. It exactly executes, and now you can see birth date is changed to string. So this is how you exactly kind of manipulate or change the data type or cast the data type of particular columns. So in real world scenario, why it is needed is, suppose you want to you are performing certain operation, right? And like for that particular operation, you want the data type to be specific. Suppose you are performing some string operation, so in that case you have to change the data type to string. Suppose if you want to performing some arithmetic operation, so then you have to cast it to a integer or like any numeric data types, right? So that is the importance of using those. right? So that is where you cached it, and also sometimes when you're writing to a target system or target table, you want that the data type to be changed so that it helps in the reporting as per the requirement.